Hi Rachel, my name's Julie, and I am a mother, and I think it goes without saying that when you're a mom, you're busy, and such a rewarding job, and it's also one of the hardest jobs. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it's so true. Um, I know I have a almost 2 year old and a 4.5 year old, and probably have less guilt now in my motherhood than I have when my youngest daughter was really young. The first 3 months of her life, were just riddled with guilt, and I've certainly, I guess now that they're older and more independent, I feel less guilty. But one of the things as a mom that makes me feel the most guilt is when I lose my cool. I, for some reason, seem to think if you lose your cool that, I don't know, you're not a good mom or something like that. Anyways, when I do lose my cool, I always try to assess when I'm feeling better and I've dealt with the situation, that if I'm, sometimes when I lose my cool, I'm satisfied with how I've dealt with the situation, but other times I know that I got a little bit too grumpy or whatever, and I just try to every day just say, give yourself a break, and kids are resilient, and I do know that, and I think that I'm actually a pretty good mom, and I do know that nobody's perfect, and I just try to remember that. And at the end of every day or after a situation that I didn't really like how I dealt with it, I just kind of talk to myself and say, next time that happens, because most of the little behaviors that we deal with happen again, and sometimes 10 times again in a single day. And I just tell myself, what, the next time that happens, I don't want to lose my cool like that, and I just, this is how I want to deal with it. And I think for me, just remembering that nobody's perfect, no mother's perfect, no child, no husband, and that we do have second and third and fourth chances to do something differently. Anyways, you're not alone. Mommy guilt's probably one of the most famous things, and all my girlfriends, I mean, we all deal with it all the time.